Guys, we are not ready for this next episode of Mushoku Tensei. Light novel readers, anime onlys, none of you are ready for what's coming. This is going to be one of the most emotional episodes of Mushoku Tensei. Now, why do I say that? Because this freaking episode's adapting Volume 11, Chapters 4 and 5, which are probably some of the best chapters in the entire series. Honestly, there are some of my favorite chapters I have ever read among all 26 volumes. I mean, I haven't read all of the light novels, but okay, I'll say around 20 volumes. Around all the 20 volumes I read, these are some of my favorite freaking chapters in the entire series. Honestly, it this is one of the reasons why volume 11 is held in such high regard as one of the best volumes in Mushoku Tensei. You got this chapter. You got kind of spoilers, not really. Turning Point 3 is happening soon, and it's covered in this volume. And it's so good. Everything in this volume, everything in this volume is so damn good. I love it. And we're starting off with the Norn chapters. Guys, this is going to be an emotional train wreck. I am sorry. If you guys think Norn is a nuisance, I did too before this chapter. But guys, if you aren't convinced that Norn is one of the best characters in the show after this episode, this adaptation did something wrong. I'm letting you guys know right now. Now, why am I so excited about this? I said way back in my season 2 episode 3 review that this show better cover the Norn POV. This show better cover these chapters from Norn's perspective. Because if it doesn't and it decides to deviate from how the volume freaking went, if it deviates from that, I have a tough time thinking it'll deliver as much emotion as it did in those chapters. I'll have a tough time believing that I'll be as sad or as empathetic for this character as I would be if it was in a Norn POV. But thankfully, it seems like we're getting this because every single freaking shot in this is done from Norn's POV. Okay, maybe not this one. But this shot right here was a shot from the last episode, and it was when Norn first saw Rudius approaching the house. That was his perspective. That was her perspective, sorry. Same goes for here, another shot from Norn's perspective. Great. I am seeing a trend here, and it's telling me that we're finally getting a POV episode. Now, a change in POV. Now, we kind of had this with Sylphie in core 1 of season 2, and I was happy. That was a sign that we were going to get this. And that was like a huge plus. That was a huge hint that we were going to get an episode like this. Guys, I am so ready. Well, I'm not ready. Even though I know what's going to happen, this is going to be so good. So fucking good. So far the anime has been very good in terms of its adaptation. Very very good. Every single scene has delivered. Maybe not in terms of animation, but in terms of writing and storyboarding, very good. And honestly, you don't need any high tier animation for this shit, guys. You don't need it. You don't need it. All you need are just some good writers in the room condensing it down to a good pace and just delivering what is in this fucking volume. If you change much of what's in here, you better do a good fucking job. I mean, I trust the writers. The last episode of season 2 was really the last episode of core 1 of season 2 was really good, and the anime took some creative liberties, and I trust that if they take creative liberties here, they'll do a decent job. And it looks like they are sticking to the main freaking route of, again, going with a Norn POV style route. This chapter is one of the best freaking chapters in the entire series. And I hope I hope it delivers it well. I think it'll deliver it well. Guys, anime onlys, light novel readers, once again, I am stating this again. We are not ready. We are not ready for what's happening. She may be a brat. She may be a brat now. She may continue being a brat. But if we aren't convinced that this is one of the most well-written characters at the end of this episode, they did something wrong. It's hard to not execute this well when you have such a good chapter ahead of ourselves here. I'm excited. Can't wait till Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Bye. Doing this quick during my lunch break, bruh. Bye.